In the previous videos, we had learned about the classification of organic compounds, and we'd also studied about the various functional groups, what are the different types of functional groups, and also about homologous series. In this video, we are going to be talking about, or rather from this video onwards, till we're done with it, we'll be talking about nomenclature of organic compounds. So there are two ways, there are two types of names of organic compounds. The first is trivial name or a common name. So a trivial or a common name is given to the organic compound based on where it has been extracted from or where it has been obtained from. So citric acid, this is the structure of citric acid. So this particular structure is called citric acid because it has been extracted, or you get citric acid from citrus fruits. Formic acid, HCOOH. If you've been stung by a red ant, you know that burning sensation and that itch, whatever irritation happens is because of this acid called as formic acid. And the Latin word for ant is formica, and because of that HCOOH got the name formic acid. Chloroform is called chloroform, the CHCl3 that is called chloroform because of its similarity to formic acid. Benzene, on the other hand, has been extracted from the benzoin resin, and so it is called as benzene. Acetic acid, the CH3COOH has been, it's the main part of vinegar. Vinegar is acetic acid, right? And the Latin name for vinegar is acetum, and that's why they came up with acetic acid. The next one is acetone, that is CH3 taken twice, CO. Now, a French chemist, Antoine Bassi, he named acetone as this because he added the word "on" from its initial reactant, or rather from where he obtained acetone, that is the acetic acid. So he just added that and he came up with the name acetone. Another one, aniline. Aniline is actually it has been obtained from the destructive distillation of the indigo plant, okay, and this was in the 1826, and the indigo which was obtained from that particular plant, that plant's name, or rather plant species, was called as Indigofera anil, and so they named it aniline. There are about 20 million organic compounds that are known to us right now. Do you think we can name each and every one like this and understand what they mean by those names? I mean, to an extent we can remember the names, we can try and say, okay, fine, it makes sense, we can learn. Okay, we can learn 10 maximum, we could probably go till 50 if our memory power is really good, but it just does not make sense for us to name each and every organic compound that exists with its trivial name. I mean, it'll get really complicated. So that's where the IUPAC name comes in. So the IUPAC name consists of three parts. It's a word root, a prefix, and a suffix. And the IUPAC name, irrespective of wherever you go on this planet, that if you tell the IUPAC name to another chemist, that person will understand which compound you're talking about. See, trivial names are used. Even now, there are many compounds which are called by their trivial names more than their IUPAC name. For example, chloroform is technically trichloromethane, but it's still called as chloroform only. Benzene, I don't even want to get into that name. But formic acid is again methanoic acid. So nobody calls these compounds. There are certain compounds which are known by their trivial names. But on a long run, if you think about it, giving 20 million, close to 20 million organic compounds their own trivial names might seem a little exhausting to remember. So that's when the IUPAC name comes in. In this video, I will not be going in detail about the IUPAC nomenclature. In the next video, we will be introducing the IUPAC nomenclature and learning more about it. So do check it out.